of you having the idea what is meant by modulus function? Anyone? Yes.
Yes, a modulus function is a function that the answer is only positive, that gives only positive answer.
Yes. Basically, the function or the work of the modulus make any input positive. Alright, for example, if you are going to be give the sign of the modulus is basically the two straight lines. Okay. If, for example, in these straight lines, I have to substitute -5. So what he will is going to be do, he just convert the minus sign into +5. And for example, if I'm just substituting a +5, it is going to be still +5. It means that the work of the modulus is just to convert all the negative values into positive. Means the output of this one is going to be always positive. Clear? These are the two signs, the modulus. If you are going to talk about the sign that we have to use, so these are the two straight lines. These are the two straight lines that we have to use for to the modulus. Yes, everyone. Any question till here? It is clear what is modulus?
Yes.
Yes, clear.
All right. Now in our modulus function, we are just going to be cover the two types of graph. Both of them we already done. You know that about the linear graph. The linear graph is ax plus b, and it is basically a straight line, right? And the second one is that is a quadratic graph that we have done in the previous lecture, and we have discussed about the quadratics in a very detail. The standard form of the quadratic is ax square plus bx plus c. The shape of the quadratic graph, it may be a upright parabola or it may be upside down. It depends upon the coefficient of x here. If the coefficient of x here is going to be positive, it will be upright, and if it is going to coefficient x here is negative, it will be upside down. We already done, okay? But the thing is that we have to do the modulus form. We have the linear form that we are going to be doing it here. The linear form in modulus. That is basically the mod of ax plus b. It's a linear one, but you have to make a straight line on ax plus b. In the same way, you have the quadratic form is going to be you have a modulus on ax square plus bx plus c. Means it is going to be a same graph. Okay. If you have a linear one, it is going to be same linear. If it is going to be a quadratic, it is going to be same quadratic. What is the difference? The difference is he just changed the negative value into positive. All right. How it is going to be changed? We will discuss it. Yes, everyone. Any question?
Okay.
So,
No
for example,
clearness.
if I'm just going to be tell you a rough form, for example, let's say I'm going to make a coordinates. These are the coordinates, okay? And this is the straight line of any graph. This is the straight line of any linear graph. If you will take the modulus of this one, I'm not sure, let's say I have to take a line y is equal to x, simple line. If you want to find a modulus, so look at here, these are the negative values, right? Yes, everyone? These are the negative values, right? It is maybe
Yes.
-1, -2, -3, -4, -5. If you will take the modulus of the function, the modulus, what is going to be do, it change the negative values into positive. So you are going to be get the graph of this one is going to be y is equal to mod of x. It just change the negative values that will become a positive one. That's it. It is going to be nothing to. All right. Now the graph will become like this. This is the modulus graph. In this one, the all the values are always positive. The negative value, the positive is going to be still positive. It stays still same, but the negative values, it will become positive. In the same way, for example, if you have a quadratic graph, let's say you have a quadratic graph is going to be look like this. Let's say it is going to be y is equal to x square minus 3. Let's say this is the quadratic graph. If, for example, if you have to take the modulus, what the modulus will do? Modulus change the negative portion into positive one. So this portion will become is going to be look like this. So now you are going to be get a new graph that is basically y is equal to modulus of x square minus 3. Yes, everyone. Any question? Yes, Ali Muhammad, Ahmed Muhammad,
No clear.
Rahaf Ahmed, Ahmed Hamza.
Clear, mister.
Okay. So simply what the modulus graph is will do is change the negative portion into the positive one. Means, for example, if it is a negative one, now it will become positive one. If it is negative 3, it will become positive 3. If it is negative 4, it will become positive 4. In the same way, for example, here you have a value is going to be -1. So this minus, it will become +1. If this part is going to be -3, it will become +3. So simply how what is going to be graph is going to be done. The negative portion will become the positive. That's it. We will discuss the graph in detail in the next class. Now we are just going to be talk about that how we are going to be solve these type of equations. Now we are just going to be focused on that how we are going to solve it. The question is solve the equation 5 into mod of 5x minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 14. Now you want to solve it. First of all, it is -1. Take it on the other side, it will become -1 will become +1. So 14 plus 1. Now 5 is multiplying. Take this value on the other side, it will become divide. So it will become 15 over 5. That would be 3. Now there is a modulus here. Always remember when you are going to be removing a modulus sign, so you will get a positive and negative sign with it. Like you have positive and negative 5x minus 2 is equal to 3 because you know that the modulus change the negative or positive values into the positive one. So we are not sure it will be a positive value or negative value, same like a square root. So we have to take with the value with positive sign and we have to take the value with negative sign. So from here, I'm going to be get it will become 3 plus 2, 5 over 5. So I'm going to be get x is equal to 1. Now minus is multiplying, it will be minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 3. 3 minus, take the 3 here, it will become minus 3 is equal to 5x. It will be minus 1 over 5 is multiplying, it will be divide. So I'm going to be get x is equal to minus 1 over 5. So I'm going to be get the two answers, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1 over 5. These are the both values that will satisfy this equation. Yes, everyone. Any question?
No, understand.
Okay.
All right. Okay, it's a linear one, okay? It can be a quadratic one. Like, for example, if we are going to talk about, it says that you have to be solve mod of x square minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 6. This is the modulus, and it is going to be a quadratic one. It's not a linear one. So the solution or the pattern to solve this equation is going to be exactly same. You have to write with the positive value and negative value. It will become x squared minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 6. So write with the positive value x squared minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 6. In the same way, you have to write this value with a negative sign, that is x squared minus 9x plus 14. It's a negative value is equal to 6. Let's we have to solve it, and for solving it is 9x minus 9x plus 14. It will become minus 6 is equal to 0. I'm going to be get x squared minus 9x 14 minus 6. It will become positive 8. Now look at here, it's a simple quadratic equation. Now it's up to you which method you have to use to solve this quadratic equation. You can use the quadratic formula. You can use the midterm breaking if it is possible, factorization, and you can use the completing square. And I think the midterm breaking is possible. You need to 8 and build sign is negative 9. So we can break this value into minus x and minus 8x. Look at here, if you will add them, it will be minus 9. You will multiply them, it will be plus 8. All right. Yes, everyone, you know how to do the midterm breaking?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, take x as a common, you will get x minus 1. Take minus 8 as a common, it will become x minus 1. I'm going to be get x minus 1 into x minus 8 is equal to 0. From here, I'm going to be get x is equal to positive 1, and I'm going to be get x is equal to positive 8. I'm going to be get the two values from here. In the same way, I'm just going to be solve it, and from here, I'm going to be get the two values as well. First of all, we have to be multiply the minus sign inside the bracket. It will become minus x squared plus 9x minus 14 Plus 6 will become minus 6. Here it is equal to 0. It will be
So
minus x here. Yes.
can can we get that the minus sign in the other side 6?
Yes. You have to multiply the both sides with minus 1. So
Yeah,
minus 6 will
it's
become
with
positive. Now I'm just, right now I'm multiplying with negative sign. So negative x here will become positive. Positive 9x will become negative 9x. Negative 20 will become positive 20. I just want to make the coefficient of xk is going to be positive. All right,
okay.
so now it's a quadratic equation. Let's try to do the midterm breaking. We need 20. 1 multiplied by 20. 2 times 10 is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. Yeah,
4 times 5.
4 times 5 is the right option. We need a positive answer. Both signs are negative. You will add them, it will be minus 9. You will multiply them, it will be positive 20. So x square minus 4x minus 5x plus 20 is equal to 0. We have to take x as a comma, it will be x minus 4. Minus 5 as a comma, it will be x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now you will get x minus 4 into x minus 5. So I'm going to be get the answer x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 5. Yes, everyone. Any question?
No.
Complete.
Or, all right. Okay. In the quadratics, quadratic function, we have learned how to solve the quadratic inequalities.
What, mister?
You know how to solve the quadratic inequalities.
Yes.
Rahaf Ahmed and Ahmed Muhammad. You have idea how to solve the quadratic inequalities. Rahaf Ahmed, I am asking from you, Rahaf Ahmed and Ahmed Muhammad. You have the idea how to solve the quadratic inequalities, like this is the equation. And for example, if it is going to be negative 9x plus 14 is lesser than equal to 6. So you know how to solve it? Please say
Yes,
yes.
kinda, mister.
Yes, Rahaf Ahmed? You know?
Kinda.
Okay. Yes, Ahmed Muhammad?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the question. Okay, I'm going to be taking the same question and just make this will become the inequality. I'm going to be change it into the inequality. Let's make it is lesser than equal to. Okay, now if you want to be solve it, obviously the pattern to solve is going to be exactly same that you have done. The one step is that is going to be added. You have to be let x here minus 9x plus 14 is going to be lesser than equal to 6. So you make it equal. What I have to do, I just change the inequality sign into the equation. Okay, and then I'm going to be solve it. Okay, I'm going to be solve it in the same way that I have done here. I'm going to be solve it in the same way that I have done here. You have to be take the remove the modulus, it will become positive negative. Take with the positive values, take with the negative values. I'm going to be get the values x is equal to 1, x is equal to 8, x is equal to 4, and x is equal to 5. All right. Now, You want to make the you have to find the inequalities of this one. For the inequalities, obviously you need to be make the graph. Okay, you have to draw the graph and then you have to check them that how they are going to be look like. Let's do it. It is the quadratic graph. It is going to look like this. It will be 1 and 8. All right. From here, I'm going to be get the graph. It is going to be 4 and 5. It is going to be 1 and 8 and 4 and 5. So look at here, it is going to be lesser than. Okay, if I'm going to take this value 0, it is going to be lesser than 0. Lesser than 0 means you have to take the lower portion. In the same way, here you have to take the lower portion as well. So you will get the inequality for as x is greater than equal to 1, less than equal to 8, and x is greater than equal to 4 and less than equal to 5. So these are the values that you are going to be get. But obviously we need to make the graph of this one. If I'm going to draw the major graph of this inequality, yes, can I even find the turning point of this one? We are going to be get we need to be solve this one x square minus 9x plus 14. I'm just using the calculator to find the values directly, okay? I need to find the points. We have quadratics 5. At the third point, it is quadratic. We have 1 equal minus 9 equal 14. So it is 7 and 2. It is 7 and 2. So I'm going to get the graph is going to be 2 and 7. So the shape of the graph is going to be look like this. Okay, for this graph, obviously I need this this turning point as well. So let's find the turning point. We have x square minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0. I obviously for the turning point I need to be do the yes how I'm able to find the turning point. Anyone?
Divide the coefficient of x by
Yes,
2.
we have to do the completing square. So we are going to be get x minus 1 whole square minus b whole square plus 14. 9 over 2 will become 4
9
point
over 4.5.
4.5 square. We will get that x minus 4.5 whole square. Let's find this value by using a calculator.
It will be minus 25 over 4.
Minus 25 over
4.
in decimal it will be
20.25.
say it again
20.25.
20.25.
20.
Yes, 20. So the turning point will be
4.5 and 20.25
4.5
minus 20.
minus 20.25. So I'm going, it is 4.5. So here this value is going to be minus 20.25. Okay, look at here. He says that it is going to be lesser than equal to 6. Yes.
Can you go down a bit? It's plus 14. 20.25 plus 14.
I'm just saying that. Tell me the final answer. Let me check by myself. It is minus 4.5 square plus 14. It is minus 6.25. Minus 6.25. I'm going to get it. Okay, if you have to change it as value, so the graph is going to become positive, will become negative. I told you what the modulus graph does. It change the positive value into positive, and this is the value is going to be is lesser than or equal to 6. So this is a line that y is equal to 6. So look at here, we are just going to be getting these turning points. This is the one, this is the second one, this is the third one, this is the fourth one. Look at here, the first one, obviously that will be 1. The next you have from here, it must be 4, then it must be 5, and then you have, it is going to be 8. So we have to take the values in which it is going to be lesser than 6. So the lesser than 6 will become this portion. This portion is not included, this portion. So what is the final inequalities you will get? From 1 to 4, x is greater than equal to 1 is less than equal to 4. And from here, if it is x is greater than equal to 5 and lesser than equal to 8. So this is my final answer. I have to make if you have to directly find a point and make this graph, you can find the inequalities. There is no need to be find these inequalities as well. Okay. Because normally if you are doing the quadratics, so we have to find this inequality and make a number line, but it is a modulus. There is no need to be find this one. You can directly jump from the points to this to here. Yes, everyone, it is clear. I have to be find the turning point. Obviously, I am going to draw the graph. So automatically, you have basically the points you have find it is 1, 8, 4, and 5. This is basically the intersection point between the graph. So it is 1, it is 4, it is 5, it is 8. And in this inequality, he says that you have to take the points that is lesser than equal to 6. So lesser than equal to 6, obviously, this is the portion. This portion is included. So we have from 1 to 4 and 5 to 8. Yes, everyone. Any question?
Okay.
Here we are finding the turning point. All right. Okay. All right. For example, if you have a questions like you have to be solve the equation. First, we have done the linear one, then we have to do the quadratic. And if you have a modulus on both sides, it will be 1 over 2x plus 1. And there is a modulus on the other side, 5 minus x. And examiner says that you need to be solved. Look at here, in this case, you have a modulus on the left side and on the right side as well. You want to be solved it, so it's very simple. You have to write a positive or negative, positive, negative sign with any of the value. You can write it on the left side, you can write it on the left side as well. For example, if I'm going to be remove the modulus 1 over 2x plus 1, is equal to 5 minus x. Now it's up to you. You want to make a positive negative sign here or on the other side. Both are the same things. Now you have to solve it with the positive sign. Whatever 1 is equal to 5 minus x. And you have to solve it with a negative sign. 1 over 2x plus 1 is equal to minus into 5 minus x. Now let's simplify them. It will be 1 over 2x, it will be plus x is equal to 5 minus 1. 1 over 2x plus x, it will become 3 over 2x. And 5 minus 1, it will become 4. Now, x is equal to 4 into 2 divided by 3. So we will get the final answer 8 over 3. Now we have to solve this one with a negative sign. So it will become 1 over 2x plus 1 is equal to minus 5 plus x. Take this value here. Minus 5 will become plus 5. It will become minus 1 over 2x. X minus 1 over 2x will be 1 over 2x. Okay, 1 minus 1 over 2, it will be 1 over 2. Now 2 is dividing, it will be multiply. So I'm going to get the value of x is going to be equal to 12. So look at here, don't be forget here if you have a modulus sign on the both sides, so no worries, you just have to simplify them as same that you are going to be doing any linear one. Yes, everyone. Any question?
Please.
All right, let's see how to meet after 5 minutes, and then we are just going to be do some more examples. So we have done the 3 cases.